Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of the Hand of Merlin. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go the long way around that arcane node over there, and, well, rather, long way around that over there. What? It had a 3, and now it has a 2. What does that mean? As you are walking down a dusty road lined with ancient olive trees, you feel the veil suddenly weakening, and a swarm of vines bursts from the air itself, entangling you. And because we can try to break free, or we can rip the vines apart. Let's do that. Furious, Brunor rips the still growing vines apart with his bare hands. "Quickly," he mutters. "Let us get away before even more of these foul things sprout." And we're going to continue on in that time. Yeah, look at that. We're basically cleaning that node, I think. But I can't go there now. Even though you would think that you could. Oh, does that mean that I could come from there to here? But that's definitely a shortcut. To there. Which is where we're going. Oh, that might have been a shortcut. Oh, dang it. Anyway, we need supplies. Passing over a small river flowing between ancient olive trees, you encounter a young man with black eyes and copper-red hair. He sits by the river, dangling his feet in the water, even though it is tainted by the cataclysm. "I walked across these fields when the worlds were young," he says. "When the cataclysm was but a murmur, a shadow stirs in the distant stars." Huh? Mesmerized, you listen to the young man's words. "Joyfully, my friends, and I would wander back and forth across the borders between our realm and yours, sometimes seeing 1,000 worlds in a single day. The beasts that roamed here then, they were magnificent. They inspired awe, even terror, far more than the base fear and revulsion inspired by these abominations. I have waited here for you," he continues. "Knowing of your master's burning hatred for these creatures, I would have you kill them, and then use Merlin's diabolical contraption to heal the veil, as much, at any rate, as it can be healed." He points towards the south. "The pack is over there, though I must warn you that a few of them are scouting ahead." Well, we can approach silently or approach stealthily, which is different from each other, because 50% rather than 33 success rate. Give me that. There you go. We succeed. And yeah. You have succeeded at approaching the abominations without being detected by their scouts. Merlin urges you forward to destroy them. I think I understand what happened in the other node, where it said to proceed carefully, and then... Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think we're detected. I'm pretty sure we're detected. So what I was going to say is that in the other node, I think it might have been a situation where the game was just telling us you have a stealth start of a combat, and that's why we proceeded carefully. This one makes it very, very obvious that we have a stealth start of the combat. But unfortunately, we're fighting not only a behemoth, which is a problem, because it gets out of turn actions. It's interesting because I can do a couple of things. I can do the Relentless Vigil, and then do the heavy shot and get 3 shots in the same turn, because... or actually get 2 shots in the same turn. Oh, crap, that's why. That's why there's a Mandrake here. Okay. Okay. It's doable. It's absolutely doable. Not an issue whatsoever. I will send Brunor this way. And then I will regenerate... Not with that button. No, with this button. That's the one. I'll regenerate one of the action points. There we go. And then we can generate another one. We can just go over there and smack that guy in the face, which I sort of want to do. And if I do that... Yeah, that doesn't have charges. There's no reason not to. Let's just make sure these things don't have... So they deal 5 health damage to enemies in melee range because of the Xenopollen. That does not decay. On death. Right. So it would be ideal if I could kill it before... Wow, I can't even see it from here. Let's do extra range. See what we can pull off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we deal 12 damage there. And then you attack here and you deal 10 damage. Oh, you're dazed. No, you set dazed. 10 damage, yeah. So I... excuse me. I need 12 plus 10 plus 3. So I will definitely need the dire haste. And it shouldn't be an issue. Let's keep us at the back. So you do that, and then you do this. That might have been a bad decision. It was not a bad decision. In fact, it was the ideal decision, because now you can't do your Xenopollen thing. That was perfect. And there we go. And then we do the Relentless Vigil, because I might as well. And then you don't do much, but take cover, because these guys know we're here. Powerful, inspired. Inspired is plus 2 power. And a Shriek does 3 armor damage. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. There's bad things going on. There's real bad things here. And I can't attack very far. So I'll just fall back. Yep. Yep. That's the plan. That is absolutely okay, I think. Oh, did I click on the wrong thing? I don't know. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's an AoE attack. Okay. And it, of course, does extra damage because these things are powerful. So we could even do this. That'd be great. And it will be great. So we're going to do this. How much damage does that do? 8. And it gets a power. So I'll attack here. That's really bad. So this applies. Okay. What are you getting? Heavy armor. Oh, it's... While it has armor, it reduces damage input. It's fair enough. So we do this. We do that. And we do this. It still has armor. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Do that thing. I think that's for free. Oh, you used... Oh, man, Oh, come on. That was bad. I should have used this thing. Wow, that was terrible. That was real bad. I think I can pull it off. I think I can pull it off, yeah. So we go in. We attack here. Yeah, we're gonna take considerable amount of damage. I wasn't counting on that, honestly. It's pretty bad. Oh, and it's got armor now. Well, oh yeah, that wouldn't have been capable of dealing damage. You are in melee range, though. So I deal tremendous amounts of damage. And I also take a hit. Let's prevent that from being an issue. Too much of an issue, anyway. And then you need So you don't have the armor anymore. No. Which means that I can attack you with this and kill you. No, it only deals 6 damage. That's an issue. Quick salts should be pretty good, and I will use them. You don't have any hits. You could go in there and get powerful with that for sure. And I think that is a good idea. I will also use this. So attack you here. Good. And then you do the quick salts on both of them. Just in case. And then we can move in there and bother you. And you can't do anything. So I'm just going to fall back a little. And get an extra rally. But I really can't do anything. That sucks. Oh, can I use... No, I can't. Okay, I was going to say, can I use more than one skill per turn or more than one spell per turn? And that is not true. Okay, can you do... No, you can't. So you're going to need to move up. How about that range? 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1 should be enough. Okay, so your normal range actually does damage. And I think we're going to kill it. Oh, that does health damage specifically. That's interesting. I'm not really specialized in that sort of thing, but it's fine. Not Relentless Vigil. We can see, but I think we pulled through. We'll use another mana here. The most important aspect of this was that I feel... Oh, that's a kill, yeah. I think the most important aspect was that that they didn't respawn. There were no new enemies. Because if there had been more, we would have been toast. Oh, look at that. It says the thing over here, and I'm bad. Well, we knew... Well, sort of bad. I don't know what the number means. But the legend is right there. Why am I confused about everything? Reward types. Yeah, it says over there. Everything. I'm just silly. Anyway, good. The abominations are gone, the young man with the copper red hair says, strolling into view. But the veil is still tainted. Use that weapon, that grail, to heal it. It is an abhorrent thing, but this would be a noble use of its powers. And we can heal the veil, which will slow the corruption, increasing the timers in all nodes. Oh, could that be the timers? That is the timers. Let's heal it. The Grail howls and stutters as Merlin's powers contend with the cataclysm, and the young man looks upon it with horror in his dark eyes. But when it succeeds, the veil is healed. Sorry, hiccup. And the veil is healed. He smiles. I am in your debt, he says, and know that my people do not forget their debts. That's good, but can you give me food? Oh, hero level up. Really? What could that mean? What does that... Oh, there's extra levels. Wow. Could it be that we get... Okay, let's start with Merowen, because she's the one that I care for the most. Oh, man, she doesn't get fast attacks. Or the cooldown changes. What a shame. That really sacrifices her a lot. But let's pay attention. So we have deal 12 damage on an enemy, deal 9 damage to an enemy, and gain 2 stacks of powerful. 2 stacks of powerful? It's just plus 3 damage. I don't like it. No, I don't like... Why? Shouldn't it be more powerful, this? Because eventually you do the same damage. But this one is over multiple shots. I don't get it. I think this is to proc with other abilities, whereas this one is the ability that you want to use. Relentless Vigil over here. Ready reaction, taking a shot against all enemies that move within your line of sight until the next turn. And that is no charges here. We have 3 for cooldown. It uses 1 action point. It seems to me like it's the same thing. Oh, cooldown is 3. It lowers the cooldown. And this, right. So, taking a stronger shot against all enemies that move within your line of sight until the next turn. And that's for a stronger shot. I don't know how strong it is. But I know I can't pull that off often enough to warrant me spending some points in there. Anyway, we have Vicious Aim that currently is Keen, or Keen 3, Aiming 3, so that's pretty good. And then we get Keen 5, which is better. It is incredible. Or, oh, Free Vicious Aim. Yeah, I don't need that. This one is nice, but it is not as nice as just having extra shot, extra damage there. And then right now we can't hover over there. We have Ranger's Mark over here. What is it called? Yeah, Ranger's Mark over here. Ranger Mark +3. It seems pretty straightforward. The cooldown goes down. The charges are the same. Applies 3 stacks of... Oh, and it's free, actually. Oh, but they always were. 3 stacks of Ranger's Mark to an enemy. After the target is killed, gain 1 charge. Yeah, that's a flat, an easy upgrade. And honestly, the rest of her upgrades are sort of incidental. Not really my kind of thing. Let's look at the Dire Haste, see what we got over here. We have a cooldown of 2, which is nice, but not really... I mean, after I have that, it doesn't really matter. And then over here, grant 1 action point to the caster. And that's the same over here. Reset the cooldowns for all offensive skills. And cleanse all negative status effects. Oh. That's interesting. That's why they proc each other. And I was talking about them being overpowered. No, give me overpowered stuff. I like that. These, it's to a wider range. Oh, that is beautiful. It's still the same 10 damage though. So let's see if I can improve the damage here. I can indeed. Plus 11 damage to an enemy. And modify, let's see, cooldown is the same. What's the difference? Modify all non-offensive cooldowns by -2. If the target is not large, apply 2 knockback, disrupt actions. What's the difference here? Rallying Bash. The difference is the text. Right? I see that there's a text difference. But is it just the damage? No. No, it is. Oh, it's all cooldowns. Instead of just offensive cooldowns. Well... what is it currently doing? Oh, no, it's all cooldowns, including non... right. No, this is, all offensive skills, and this is all non-offensive. No, it procs really well. It procs really nicely. And it also does a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna go with it. I like that damage. It is beautiful. And then Morgan over here, hopefully getting nice things. We need to get upgrades is what we need. And food. He doesn't even have gear. Like, because I didn't buy him armor. So, anyway. Flash Singe. What do I get? Extra range? Because I would like that. Nope. Don't get extra range. Deals an extra 6 if the target is in melee range. So that's a finer close range one. This is a cooldown of 0. Deals 6 damage to an enemy. And deals an extra 3 if the enemy is in melee range. So basically you can attack a couple of times per turn. Or even more. Honestly, the thing that I really like is this thing. That gives me action points. So this applies 5 stacks of quick on all eyes, including the caster. And this one applies 3 stacks of quick on all allies, including the caster. But it has more charges. I haven't really ran out of it too many times, but it is pretty good. It is pretty good. This one, I keep mixing them up, but whatever. And this one deals still 6 damage, destroys cover, 3 charges, goes up. This one, I don't even see. To all enemies in a large area, to all units. Oh, this is AoE. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is incredible. That is great. That's much better than just another charge. Especially because these things cannot be used as often because the enemies just move in. Oh, yeah. That is incredible. I love that. I love that. And we're moving on then. Hopefully, having made the right decisions. Food is still an issue, but we are about to go to the city of Toledo, so hopefully not a big deal. And yeah, those are the timers. That's what those things are. So basically, it's for you to calculate whether by the time you reach it... Oh, also, look at that heroic note over there. It's like a thing. By the time you reach... Oh, there's also a city over here. Astorga. Well, I'm not going to be able to go there now. It probably is there, so we can choose whether we will go one place or not. Either way, the point is... I now realized what the numbers were. As the cataclysm tears apart your world apart, its strange vegetation spreads, strangling the ordinary flora of Al-Andalus and blooming into increasingly sickening shapes. Today, you have discovered a particularly vile specimen. This growth is enormous, more than a mere clump of vines and stalks. It has flat parts that look almost like leaves, and a large bulbous center that looks like a terrible jagged mouth. It has grown from a well in a small town, and so comically resembles a potted plant. A young Saracen scholar is examining this monstrosity, seemingly entranced by it. We're going to talk to him. Ah, yes, greetings, greetings, the man mumbles when he sees you. Esteemed visitors, I am Sulaiman al-Sugair, pleased to meet you, and I see you have noticed the object of my study. I call it the Green Mother. Isn't she remarkable? Come closer, step closer, he says. You will be amazed. Sure, let's step closer. Do not be afraid, it is but an inanimate object, Sulaiman says, though he himself seems a little nervous. And we're going to send Morgan in there because he's magic. Suddenly, the plant roars to life, seizing Morgan with its tentacle-like vines. Its horribly jagged mouth opens wide as it begins to consume its victim. Only by sheer luck does Morgan manage to free himself and jump beyond its reach. And we're going to confront Sulaiman. No, Sulaiman cries. No, the Green Mother must feed. She needs blood. I hear her calling to me. She promises me beautiful things. I must feed her. His eyes roll back in his head, and he truly must be in a trance. Can I appeal to his reason? Let's do that. Morgan speaks calmly to Sulaiman, reminding him of the principles of true philosophy, and slowly, the fog that had descended over Sulaiman's mind seems to lift. What? What has happened? What have I done? He says. I felt the plant singing to me in my mind. Feed me, Sulaiman. That is what it crooned, and I obeyed. I have been such a fool. And we're going to confront him for +3 renown. The hell's happening to my renown? Is renown what levels me up? I'm also very smart. I know all this thing. I definitely understand the game completely. That's totally fine. I think that is experience points. Oh, that's cool that we can spend experience points because of, doing bad deeds. That's really cool. It's also, it says right there that it's used to increase rank. As I said, I know this game very well. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for your kindness, Sulaiman says. You have brought me back to the world. I know I am not completely at fault, but the truth is that I let that cursed plant into my mind, the things it promised me, or perhaps I promised them myself. I do not know if it truly has any intelligence. Perhaps it only induces delusions. He hesitates. I did discover a way to extract a potent solution from the plant's juices, but perhaps it should be destroyed. So the corruption will be faster, shortening all timers in all nodes. Or we can destroy the plant. No, let's extract the solution. And we're going to drink it, because of course we are. Sulaiman attaches an odd bronze mechanism to one of the plant's longer, less mobile roots. Slowly, it extracts a fluid, which he then mixes with other substances. The mixture is then boiled, and at last distilled into a thick green liquid. It is entirely safe, believe me, Sulaiman says abashedly. This time, I mean it. Does not decay, +3 power, +1 action point per turn. Yes. The party gains that. Yes. Drink it, gulp it down. The liquid tastes like spinach and iron, but it seems to have a vitalizing effect. Sulaiman is visibly relieved. It works, he cries triumphantly, and then his cheeks turn red. As I knew it would. Yes, and we're going to continue our journey now that we have Ichor 3, which does not decay and grants 3 power and 1 action point per turn. Oh my god. That is incredible. That is phenomenal. Let's go to the city of Toledo. The city of Toledo is greater and richer than any city you have passed through on your travels. Home to mosques, synagogues, and Christian churches of extraordinary beauty. Yeah, that's just... It's okay to say Christian churches in this particular thing, but yeah, that's what churches are. They're Christian. It is equally famed for its craftsmen and its poets, and Emir al-Mursi, despite his love for Murcia, has enhanced that reputation with many public works. And we're going to enter the city. On a bright day like today, even with the threat of the cataclysm at its walls, Toledo is full of life and music and joy. And we could visit the healer. Let's do that, actually. So we need to pay money. Nah, I don't like that. There are several bimeristans. Bimeristans? I've never seen that word, I don't think. In Toledo, all of them open to everyone. No one is turned away, no matter their faith, their race, or their sex. Ordinarily, all treatment is without cost, but in the present situation, the many injured and starved refugees are treated first, and a fee will be required if you wish to be attended to immediately. And I could wait for free healing. Nah, I don't need it all that much. Ooh, actually... Oh, that sucks, because we don't have an option here. Let's pay for minor healing instead of waiting. One of the Bimaristan's countless physicians tends to your wounds. While he does so, you watch a group of musicians perform a muwashash. Muwashash? To entertain the patients. That's nice. Okay, let's go to the marketplace. The market of burden beasts is the beating heart of Toledo. No market in the north is equal. Here and there, the tendrils of the cataclysm are slowly prying the cobblestones apart, but the merchants pay them no heed. Only the donkeys seem alarmed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually look at the map here, because we know we need to go over here to Murcia, but after that, we need to cross the sea, right? So we're going to need plenty of food. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy all the food in the place. Although we are going to visit the blacksmith first, because I want to see how much armor I get. Which is a little bit, but it's 30 gold is what I need. Okay, let's trade for supplies. Buy supplies. Honesty is my credo, travelers. I will never cheat you, though it cost me. You approach one of the many merchants on the marketplace, a stout man with a big black beard. And that does seem to be the case according to the picture. Yeah, I just missed that for some reason. That's why I wanted to go back. But apparently it's randomized. Okay, that's fine with me. We're going to keep buying supplies. We can keep buying supplies. It's really nice. Let's go for the blacksmith here. Nah, I'll buy more supplies. I could get the move, but a move really isn't important. And the problem with getting that armor is that after I do get the armor, I won't be able to get the upgrade after. There we go. So now he has a little bit of armor, which is good. And the next upgrade is actually pretty good as well. Although, is it just +3 or is it, based on our current one? So +17, or is it +7 based on our current one? So +21. I don't know. Gold is it's valuable. It's very valuable. We can let's see, go to the relic shop here and look at all the nice things. We got a strong drink. I mean, we could sell our own relics. Oh. Yes. That's what it... Oh, also, this sells for more now. Unless they rebalance the game. It means that people down here care for that a little bit more. So, do I like more Merowyn's horn? The plus damage is nice. Roland's horn. I have 2 Roland's horns. That's why. Proceed. Butterfingers. Lose or sell Roland's horn. Well, I still have it. What? Sure. We did the thing. A vial of pure water over here for restoring health to the caster. Honestly, I don't need it. Let's see what we have over here. Applies 5 stacks of Dazed. Bearer grants 2 stacks of Paragon for damage against abominations. And honestly, the rest doesn't matter quite as much. We're really low on mana, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'm glad we healed. Let's go to the blacksmith and see if we can get some other upgrade. Namely, probably armor. 8, 8, and 8. Yeah, we can get armor for everyone, I think. But an upgrade... Well, the thing is, these are more expensive. So do I need Merwin to have move? I don't. Not really. Do I need her to have armor? I don't. Not really. Do I... Yeah. Bastard sword. So, one thing we can tell is easy. It's +3 based on current, so I don't like it. So, yeah, it's the best way is to look over there. We got +1 power on this thing, it's very expensive. We got +2 power on this thing, so that's pretty good. We do lose range, so I don't like it. And we have accuracy, which is okay on this one. Losing range is a problem. But is it that big of a problem? That gives us a little bit of speed. All these armors lower our armor. This one also increases move, which can be good. This increases our power by 2. So let's get it. I don't know if it affects the skills. I imagine it does. Like the bombs and stuff like that. So it matters a lot that I have power on him. So, yeah. Somehow I spent more money than I thought. I was doing calculations in my head that didn't really account for the correct things. Let's explore. And we have the Wakf, the blacksmith, or the singer. Let's find the Wakf. No, found the singer. By chance, as you walk down a quiet street, you encounter one of the Emir's most beloved singers. Her name is Kalam, and the Emir has sent her to Toledo to keep her safe. Her voice, they say, is as precious to him as an entire treasury full of gold. Kalam would like to compose a song about the Battle of Roncevaux Pass, and inquires whether you would be willing to take the time to tell her every detail. And we're going to advance the corruption, and agree to do so. As you speak, Kalam begins to compose a writing down verses and humming a melody. Her skill at this art form is truly impressive, and the hours fly quickly, perhaps more quickly than wise, considering the ever-advancing cataclysm. Still, you do not regret helping this remarkable woman, and we get +7 experience, which is nice. On a bright day like today, let's retire for the day. You retire to the nearest inn to gather your strength for the journey ahead. And the countdowns are not there either, so no, we do have that one. We're going to be able to reach it before it gets corrupted, which is good, I think. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been the Hand of Merlin. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.